to political prominence in part on claims that President Barack Obama was not born in the United States. These claims were based on outright lies and deception that preyed upon the racism and xenophobia that still exists in the United States. Trump and the grassroots conservative ecosystem claim that Obama was born in Kenya and therefore not eligible to serve as president. Slammed for not rejecting conspiracy theory. Kamala Harris is ineligible for vice president. Not only were these claims utterly false, but they were also quickly forgotten when Canadian-born Senator Ted Cruz garnered 7,822,000 votes and came in second place in the 2016 GOP presidential primary. Fast forward to today, John Eastman, a law professor at Chapman University and right-wing ideologue, has floated an updated birther theory, aimed at Democratic vice presidential candidate Senator Kamala Harris and shamefully published as an op-ed in Newsweek. The op-ed questions whether Harris is a natural-born citizen as required by the Constitution because her mother was born in India and her father was born in Jamaica. Eastman's op-ed employs bizarre pseudo-intellectual arguments, misplaced legal precedent, and purposeful misinterpretation and obfuscation of the Constitution's 14th Amendment. Chris Wallace, Kamala Harris is a shapeshifter, making it harder for Trump to attack. Additionally, Eastman claims that because Harris's parents are not U.S. citizens, she is not eligible to be president, and if Biden wins and is unable to finish his term, she would have to be passed over for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Democrat. California. Newsweek defended the op-ed this week after receiving a flood of criticism for publishing it. As reported by Forbes, Nancy Cooper, Newsweek's editor-in-chief, and Josh Hammer, opinion editor, stood by the decision to publish the piece, claiming in an editor's note that Eastman's op-ed had nothing to do with racist birtherism. Click here to get the opinion newsletter. Here's the bottom line that every American should accept. It is an indisputable fact that Harris was born in Oakland, California in 1964. In other words, she is a natural-born U.S. citizen with the 14th Amendment and fulfills the requirements to be president. More from opinion. Harvard constitutional law professor Lawrence Tribe called the assertion idiotic. President Trump, however, refused to outright reject the theory, instead choosing to say on Thursday, "I just heard about it." Take a look. The interesting part of this discussion is that in this Hail Mary attempt to rally the same racist and xenophobic sentiments left over from the 2008 election cycle, this theory may put Trump himself in peril. Donald Trump's mother was born in Scotland, while it is believed that his father Fred Trump was born in the Bronx, New York. Trump has repeatedly claimed on the record that his father was born in Germany. In a 2019 press conference with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, Trump stated, "My father is German, was German, born in a very wonderful place in Germany." If the half-baked theory that some on the right are pushing is true, Trump's eligibility should be scrutinized and he should potentially be made to vacate the White House and drop out of the 2020 election race. It is also intriguing that this theory and concern about parentage never rose to the same level during the primary season in 2016 when Cruz and Senator Marco Rubio, Republican Florida, whose Cuban immigrant parents were not U.S. citizens at the time of his birth, were both running for president. My friends and colleagues on the right, it is time we stop playing these dangerous games. We are a country that is largely being driven by immigration, and it is a testament to our great nation that the children and grandchildren of immigrants can occupy the seats of the highest power. Click here to get the Fox News app. Go ahead and make legitimate critiques of Harris's record, but follow in the footsteps of former Republican presidential candidate, the late Senator John McCain, Republican Arizona, and call out this nonsense. Do not allow conspiratorial fabrications to gain traction, or one day they will come back to bite you. Click here to read more from Jason Nichols. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.